What's the deal, guys? You guys are probably wondering where I've been all this time. I've been gone for a while on YouTube, but if you guys don't know by now, I became the host over at the Locked On Network of the Locked On Pistons podcast. So I've been concerting all my energy over there. I'm getting paid for that now. So I've been concerning all my energy over there. That's where I've been at. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably know that already, but if you don't, that's where I've been, and that's why I've been gone from YouTube for such a long time. Because that podcast has taken up a lot of my time. It's 5 days a week, all throughout the week, and then on the weekends I even do a room over on the Spotify Green Room to continue it as well. So it's basically 6 days a week, and there's a lot of stuff that also goes into it. So that's where I've been. But anyways, this is something new I want to start doing with the channel. So obviously the Pistons won the lottery, and such a big freaking deal. You guys probably saw my reaction somewhere on Twitter or on the Locked On Network. It was all over the place. I was going crazy. We've been talking about it all week on the podcast. It's a big deal. But on the last podcast I talked about why Cade Cunningham and Killian Hayes will be such a great fit together. And I broke down some film with some of the guys, or one of the guys over at Motor City Hoops. His name was Bryce. And I want to spend today's YouTube video putting down the film breakdown that I was talking about and to dive further into what I was talking about. So moving forward, I'm going to have a lot of these videos of me just breaking down film. I'm going to record the breakdown separately, so I'm just going to be putting it straight into the video. It won't be too many edits. It won't be any of that. It's just going to be simply me breaking down some film and you guys learning some stuff from that. So let me know if you guys like that. If you guys want me to continue to put that on this YouTube channel, I will be getting back to more edited, more deep dive stuff that we were always doing on the channel, but I just need some more time with that. But I do want to start doing this with this YouTube channel to try to connect it with the Locked On Pistons podcast and combine the audiences. I think you guys would probably like this film breakdown as well. But yeah, enjoy the breakdown. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. Let me know what you guys want to see on the channel moving forward. But yeah, I'll also put the link to the podcast below if you haven't heard of it yet. But yeah, enjoy the breakdown. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody. What's the deal, everybody? I know there's been some concern about whether Killian Hayes and Cade Cunningham are going to fit together. I talked about on Friday's podcast why they absolutely will fit together, and it's going to be a fun thing to watch. So I've seen also one of you guys tweet that imagine Cade Cunningham and Josh Jackson plays on all these kickouts, and that's a perfect example for this. This is one of the plays I want to talk about. I broke this down earlier in the year, this whole sequence of when the Cleveland Cavaliers were helping on every Killian Hayes drive with Josh Jackson's man, and it was just making it really hard for Killian to drive. So Killian will get a step on Garland here. He'll beat him, but this defender sagging all the way in the paint because Josh just can't shoot. Killian Hayes does not want to make this pass because of the possessions before where it resulted in no points. Killian's going to try to break this trap somewhat. He realizes he can't. He has to kick out. He kicks out to Josh Jackson for an open three, which he's open for a reason. He's going to shoot this, and he's going to miss. Now, imagine Killian, or I guess I'll let the miss play out. Imagine Cade right here. Two things are happening. Either one, this guy's not here. Killian Hayes is getting to the rim for a layup, or he's getting Jared Allen commit and Isaiah Stewart's getting a layup, or this guy's tagging down to Isaiah Stewart and he's finding Frank Jackson over here in the corner. So many things will open up if this is Cade Cunningham right here and they play him like that, which they just won't, which will also mean either open three for Cade Cunningham or any of those scenarios that Killian Hayes is certainly capable of making happen. So I can't wait to see Cade Cunningham together. This is one of the things that you guys would be happy about seeing. Then the next play I want to talk about here is this play between Killian Hayes and Frank Jackson. This is something I talked about on Friday's podcast as well. Killian Hayes and Frank Jackson had the highest net rating of any duo with Killian Hayes, and something that Saddiq Bey can't do. They're both good at catch and shooting off Killian Hayes' drives, but unlike Saddiq Bey, Frank Jackson is really good at creating off the catch, not just shooting, but also creating off of it. And this is something Cade's also going to be really good at. Just look at all the plays with Frank Jackson and imagine that as Cade. That would be a good example of what's going to happen here. So Killian Hayes is going to collapse the defense, get everyone to look at him. Literally, the whole defense is. He's going to kick out to Frank Jackson in this corner. He's going to give LaMelo the pump fake. He's going to step in for this pull-up over McDaniels, which is not an easy shot by any means, but something Frank Jackson can hit with somewhat regularity. And this is something Cade Cunningham will be able to do all the time. And not only that, but he'll be able to play make out of this as well. So these are two examples real quick of just how Killian Hayes and Cade Cunningham are going to be so good together and how they're going to make life easier on both of them.